This
is Box Office Battles.
Our game gives the user two movies and challenges them to select the one with the higher revenue. We took inspiration from the game Higher or Lower, which prompts users to guess whether the next thing has more or less Google searches than the previous. Originally, we planned on creating this with anime, but we decided that we could reach a larger audience with movies instead. For this project, we used React with TypeScript on the front end and Express with Mongo database on the back end. We also deployed it with AWS services such as EC2 for the back end and S3 and CloudFront for the front end. To begin, let's click this button to hop in the ring. Here we have our main page, where you can see two movies in a boxing ring. We have a few sound effects we'll show later, but for now, I'll select the mute button to turn them off for your convenience, since they can get pretty loud. Now, Sebastian will take over to go over the main features of the app.
Yeah, so let's get right into it. I mean, as you can see right now, both of the movies are bouncing, and let's just guess Whiplash to start. I think Whiplash has the higher earnings. All right, so it looks like I was correct, and now I have a current streak of 1, as you can see on the bottom right, and you can also see the revenue of the movie that won last. So if I were to guess again, I would say Whiplash again. Looks like I was correct. And then one thing I'll point out is that there's different animations for KOs, which was a really cool feature that Carson helped implement. And for this one, I might be wrong, but I'll say Whiplash one more time. All right, so it looks like I was wrong. I ended with a streak of 2, and we also have a leaderboard feature, which is an all-time leaderboard, and you have the option to submit your name and your streak to this all-time leaderboard. So let's go ahead. I'll say my name is, I'll say video demo for my name and submit it. It's going to redirect us to the homepage again, but we'll be able to see whether or not we got on the leaderboard in the next run. And then one more feature I'll show is this really quickly. So Lord of the Rings, very popular movie. It's going to win most of the time with everything. So one feature we implemented to prevent Lord of the Rings from staying here forever is a 3-punch out rule. So Lord of the Rings gets tired of fighting after 3 punches to prevent pretty much infinite wins. And one more thing I'll mention is that we grabbed these movies from the TMDB API. Carson and I developed a script to just grab the movies once from their API and put it into our MongoDB Atlas database. And yeah, and then you can also hear the sounds that we implemented. So let's choose Juicy Tyson. And there's also this KO effect when you lose. And you can also see that our streak from our previous match was also updated on the all-time leaderboard. So yeah, I'll hand it over to Sean to conclude this demo.
Yeah, so all in all, we're really proud to finish the project on time and deliver a solid working game. We learned a lot about animations, utilized MongoDB, and learned how to deploy on AWS. Not to mention, Red Bulls and sugar cookies were essential hackathon materials to keep us working till 6 a.m. Thank you guys for taking the time to check out our project, and we really hope you enjoy it.
Thank you.
Thank you.